Molly and I haven't exactly been keeping it a secret that we desperately want to see Bo-Katan appear in live-action form in The Mandalorian. We're big Katie Sackhoff fans thanks to Battlestar Galactica. She voiced Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, and we think she'd fit a live-action version perfectly as well. So, in the hopes of willing this into the universe, today I'm going over the character's full story so far. We don't know much about her early life, but Bo-Katan was the sister of Duchess Satine Kryze of Mandalore. Satine hoped to lead her people into a pacifist culture in stark contrast to their history as warriors and conquerors. Many Mandalorians resisted that idea, sparking a civil war. Satine's faction won, but the desire for Mandalore to remain warriors persisted. Bo-Katan was one of those people, joining a splinter group known as Death Watch. There she led the Night Owls, working as the lieutenant to Death Watch's leader, Pre Vizsla. They joined forces with Darth Maul, who promised to help them retake Mandalore by creating a coalition of criminal syndicates they called the Shadow Collective. The plan was successful, but Pre Vizsla betrayed and imprisoned Maul once Mandalore was under his control. But Maul then escaped capture and challenged Vizsla to single combat. Bo-Katan watched helplessly as her leader was beaten and decapitated by the Sith Lord, who now wielded the Mandalorian symbol of power, the Darksaber. Refusing to accept an outsider as her commander, she and the Night Owls fled. She attempted to free her sister as well, but was unsuccessful. Maul murdered Satine, prompting retaliation from the Night Owls, who were instrumental in helping Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi escape the planet. Maul was briefly removed from power over Mandalore, but he regathered his strength to take the planet once more. Knowing she couldn't fight the Shadow Collective on her own, Bo-Katan sought the help of a former enemy, Ahsoka Tano. With Mandalorian and Republic troops combining forces, they were able to capture Maul and defeat the Mandalorians that were still loyal to him. The Republic took control of the planet to ensure a peaceful transition of power, but the Clone Wars soon ended and the Empire rose. The Republic occupation became an Imperial one, and a weakened Mandalore easily fell under its control. For nearly 2 decades, Bo-Katan resisted the Empire as best she could. During that time, Maul lost the Shadow Collective as well as the Darksaber. A young Mandalorian woman named Sabine Wren returned it to Bo-Katan, who took it as the symbol it was always meant to be, rallying her people against the oppression of the Empire. From there, details are currently unclear. The Empire seems to have brought their full might against the Mandalorian people in what became known as the Great Purge, and Bo-Katan lost the Darksaber to the Imperial Moff Gideon. It's possible she perished in that time, but my hope is that she survived and is continuing to lead at least some of her people during this era of peril. I would be very sad if Katie Sackhoff's rumored appearance in Season 2 of The Mandalorian were as a quick flashback just to see her killed off. But for now, we'll have to wait and see. Season 2 of The Mandalorian will be on Disney Plus starting sometime in October. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.